Little car back there. We're gonna take that car. I got one. Uno más. Lambo.
I want to talk about it. We're gonna get through this.
Intensely and so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived. But what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Floyd Mayweather is reportedly outraged after federal authorities seized luxury vehicles valued at more than $200 million from his mansion in Los Angeles, with the collection said to include rare models from Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari, and Rolls-Royce. Throughout his career, he has consistently showcased his vast fortune, and his garage reportedly featured a Bugatti Chiron, Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita from Koenigsegg, a Lamborghini Aventador, a Ferrari Enzo, a McLaren 650S from McLaren, a Bentley Mulsanne from Bentley, along with several Rolls-Royce Phantom and Cullinan models. And reports claim the confiscation has angered the undefeated champion because the vehicles reflected the wealth-driven identity he has long projected.
Wrapped Lamborghini was up to $389,000 at around 2:30 this afternoon. There's also a Dodge Charger, Hellcats, a few of them, motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and some affordable vehicles in there as well.
Floyd Mayweather's mansion in Los Angeles is widely recognized for its lavish design and especially for the remarkable lineup of vehicles housed inside. But ongoing legal and financial complications have reportedly resulted in federal authorities seizing several cars from the property. Celebrated for living on a grand scale, Mayweather has spent years building an elite automotive fleet that features numerous models, from Rolls-Royce including the Phantom, Wraith, Dawn, and Cullinan with a combined value exceeding $5.8 million. And he also possesses 4 Bugatti variants, each carrying an estimated price tag of around $3.3 million.
Hey, my name is Bruce Miller. I'm known as Bruce the Driver. Working with Floyd as his personal chauffeur, and I take care of all of his fleet, the fleet of over 2-3 dozen cars. This is the Bugatti Sport convertible. I think this is one of his favorites. We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, 2 of them, and then we got the Enzo 2003. Very powerful car right there. So we got total almost $9 million right here on this garage alone. Very important to keep these cars maintained 100% so they can keep their value and keep going up. Champ said, I know y'all can do it. I need 4 cars and 3-car garage. It's a real tight squeeze. And these bodies are worth so much. So as you get these cars through those 3 doors, everything is precise.
Other high-profile vehicles in his garage include the Lamborghini Aventador valued at about $530,000, the Ferrari 488 priced near $460,000, the Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-Class estimated at $332,000, and a Bentley Mulsanne. He also owns the extremely rare Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita from Koenigsegg, one of only 2 ever manufactured, which he reportedly purchased for $4.8 million. And his automobiles are carefully color-coordinated, with black cars based in Los Angeles and white cars kept at his Las Vegas home.
Choice of each and every day, he might come out and say, I want to take this one. You never know what he's going to come out with. Everybody tries to crack that Mayweather coat. It ain't happening. If he thinks you know which car he going to drive, he going to change it up. So you got to have everything ready. You might think he's in the mood for a sedan or a coupe, and he'll say, pull out the Enzo just to go down the block to the store. So you don't never know. You just always got to be on point. Let's go check on Champ, see if he's ready. See which one he's going to drive today. It's a key drawer. This is for all Champ's cars, most of them. We got the Ferrari right here. We got another Ferrari, but you just got to know what you're doing to know which is which.
If Floyd Mayweather had opted for a simple and private lifestyle, few people would have taken issue. Yet he intentionally constructed his public persona around extreme affluence and constant displays of luxury. From the beginning, his ambition extended beyond boxing success because he aimed to be recognized as the wealthiest, most flamboyant, and untouchable figure branded as Money Mayweather. But ongoing legal challenges are now revealing a contrasting narrative that implies much of his advertised fortune may have been more performance than permanence, a carefully engineered image he consistently guarded. And behind the spotlight, several individuals are emerging with allegations of outstanding payments involving jewelers and automobile dealers, presenting claims not as speculation, but as direct accounts from business associates who assert they were never fully paid.
I don't understand. Why the need to package these things Africans, black people do, packaging. They appear to be, why do you want to appear to be rich instead of be rich? I'm not into this. I mean, you just propaganda. It's just said he bought 400 million.
Floyd Mayweather likely earned vast amounts during his prime in boxing, yet years of reckless spending, continuous luxury acquisitions, and flaunting a lifestyle that few could realistically maintain are now catching up with him. Instead of quietly enjoying his fortune, he kept increasing the extravagance to sustain the money persona he created. But cracks are beginning to appear as reality starts to challenge the myth, and his preoccupation with appearances may have ultimately undermined the very reputation he worked so hard to protect.
2 flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. He's gonna go bankrupt.
Floyd Mayweather once invited Stephen A. Smith to tour his Los Angeles mansion, proudly displaying an impressive collection of luxury cars. The garage reportedly contained numerous Rolls-Royce models, a Bugatti Veyron, and a Ferrari 488 GTB, each vehicle carefully maintained as a symbol of his extravagant lifestyle. Recent reports, however, indicate that federal authorities have seized many of these prized automobiles, raising questions about the sustainability of Mayweather's high-spending habits. Despite earning massive sums from his boxing career and exhibition bouts, the confiscation of such valuable assets highlights possible financial pressures, emphasizing the risks inherent in building a public image based on wealth and extravagance. As the reality of his financial situation emerges, it serves as a reminder of the importance of careful financial planning, regardless of how much one earns.
My mentality is always about, working smarter, not harder.
Floyd Mayweather's lavish spending has long drawn public attention and concern, as despite reportedly earning over $1.2 billion throughout his boxing career, critics have cautioned that his extravagant lifestyle could threaten his financial security. His outlays reportedly cover luxury automobiles, private jets, and a $15 million diamond watch, with annual spending estimated at up to $75 million, causing advisors to worry about possible financial collapse. In 2017, he faced more than $30 million in unpaid taxes, prompting a high-profile return to the ring against Conor McGregor. And he has also lost $15 million in a fraudulent investment and suffered a $7 million theft at his Las Vegas residence, incidents that have fueled ongoing speculation regarding his financial stability. While Mayweather maintains that his exhibition bouts are motivated by enjoyment rather than profit, some observers remain doubtful, including promoter Ed Hearn, who has questioned the real scope of his wealth and suggested that his continued fights may be financially driven, and fans and critics alike have expressed concerns that his spending could eventually lead to bankruptcy, a fate that has affected other boxing legends.
Oh, look.
Because it makes me angry seeing how he spends that money. But if he didn't spend that money like that, he wouldn't have earned as much money.
Fair fucking play.
There we go.
Floyd Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle has frequently attracted scrutiny, particularly regarding his extensive fleet of luxury cars and high-value jewelry. Despite accumulating notable debts to various vendors, he continued making lavish purchases, which ultimately led to legal consequences. In 2009, J.P. Morgan Chase Bank filed a lawsuit against Mayweather for more than $167,000 in unpaid auto loan installments on a Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S, repossessing the vehicle when payment stopped, yet the remaining balance persisted, highlighting a tendency to acquire assets without fully meeting financial obligations. More recently, in 2021, jeweler Leonard Sulmanov filed suit for over $3.8 million, alleging that Mayweather failed to pay for luxury watches and jewelry, claiming his team had no intention of settling the debts and accusing him of fraud and civil theft. These legal challenges culminated in 2024 when a U.S. court ordered him to pay $2.4 million to Nigerian firm Zani Media Concept Limited for violating a promotional contract, with the enforcement order allowing the seizure of 2 high-end vehicles from his collection, emphasizing the tangible financial consequences of unpaid obligations. Despite these mounting debts, Mayweather continued acquiring luxury items, demonstrating a pattern of prioritizing extravagance over fiscal responsibility, a behavior that strained his finances and exposed a contrast between his money persona and actual financial practices.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for? Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his $34 million, man. And pay your taxes.
Floyd Mayweather's legal problems seem endless, yet they have done little to slow his extravagant lifestyle, especially his obsession with collecting luxury cars and expensive jewelry. Recently, a jeweler filed a lawsuit claiming that Mayweather walked away with thousands of dollars worth of items without making any payment, and rather than arranging a repayment plan or offering to settle gradually, he reportedly said he simply forgot to pay. This callous approach to financial obligations adds to a growing list of disputes, including unpaid taxes and multiple lawsuits, yet his habit of showcasing wealth continues unabated. Even with the threat of legal action and mounting financial responsibilities, he keeps buying high-end cars, jewelry, and other luxury goods, seemingly prioritizing the display of success over addressing debts. This pattern of ignoring fiscal duties while publicly flaunting opulence raises concerns about his financial management and whether such extravagant spending is sustainable as legal issues continue to accumulate. Mayweather's continued indulgence in luxury items despite mounting legal and financial pressures illustrates a clear disconnect between his lifestyle image and the financial recklessness he exhibits.
All right, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Suleymanov is like, give me my money. Give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. You know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm saying this right.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. has publicly spoken about the changes he noticed in his son, Floyd Mayweather, after achieving financial success, stating that wealth had a major influence on Floyd Jr.'s personality, not always in a positive way. He explained that prior to his son's rise to fortune, they never experienced serious conflicts, but on one occasion they argued over a car, an incident that had never occurred before in their relationship.
We was coming up. We have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. We was on HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, you know, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. Sometimes, you know, hey, when people get, it ain't.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. reflected on how money can change people, citing the car argument as a vivid example of how wealth can create tension even among close family members. He expressed disappointment at seeing how financial success had caused a rift between them, noting that their relationship had been very different before Floyd Mayweather became wealthy. For Mayweather Sr., the incident served as a painful reminder that money, while often seen as a symbol of achievement, can carry unintended consequences. showing that significant wealth can shift priorities and strain relationships. At the same time, Floyd Mayweather's passion for luxury cars has long defined his public persona, though the scale of his collection raises questions about necessity versus excess. Owning multiple high-performance vehicles, including several Bugatti variants and Ferrari models, entails enormous costs for upkeep and depreciation, as maintaining a Bugatti alone can exceed $1 million annually for services like oil changes and tire replacements, and the reason for assembling such an extensive collection is often tied to status and personal branding, reinforcing the larger-than-life image he projects.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf cart going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Floyd Mayweather's fascination with displaying his extravagant car collection has attracted widespread attention, as he owns numerous luxury vehicles, sometimes even multiple versions of the same model in different colors. He has explained that some of these cars are brand new and unused, purchased solely for the purpose of collecting, and he often shares his fleet on social media, reinforcing his reputation for flaunting wealth. While many admire the collection, others view it as excessive, especially considering the expenses and responsibilities of maintaining such high-end automobiles. Mayweather has never shied away from highlighting his riches, particularly through his extensive garage, which in a video tour featured an array of all-black supercars including Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti, and Rolls-Royce models. He jokingly remarked that they always pick black, saying, "Always bet on black," with notable cars including the Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari 488 GTB, Bugatti Veyron, and Rolls-Royce Phantom, each carefully maintained and reflecting his dedication to luxury and style. His preference for black is especially evident at his Los Angeles mansion, where this monochromatic fleet is housed. Mayweather's love for extravagance extends beyond cars, including high-end accessories such as an 85,000 pounds Himalayan Gucci backpack, and these displays of wealth have become a defining feature of his money persona, emphasizing his image as a symbol of success and opulent living.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I don't know if we want to take a Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls Royces. We got choices. Go blue. You know, this stuff we see at top. Yeah, so we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go around. We got the choices. The original McLaren, as you guys can see. We got the Aventador.
Floyd Mayweather's obsession with displaying his wealth has reached extreme levels, especially regarding his over-the-top car collection, from Bugatti models to Rolls-Royce vehicles. He owns fleets of high-end automobiles, many of which reportedly remain unused in garages, leaving fans and critics stunned not only by the number, but also by the fact that he owns multiple versions of the same models in different colors. While some view this as a symbol of success, others consider it reckless excess, and financial experts highlight that luxury vehicles carry enormous maintenance and tax obligations, which Mayweather has continually neglected. His refusal to manage these responsibilities responsibly has sparked public criticism, particularly after it became known that he delayed paying millions in taxes, and many now believe that his desire for attention and praise has overshadowed the financial consequences of such impulsive spending.
And then you also follow Floyd. Who do you think Floyd should fight next? There's some talks he might, do a rematch with McGregor. Do you want to see a Floyd-Nate Diaz? I would love that. I would love to see Floyd versus anybody. Floyd versus anybody. As long as they have the check, Floyd will show up. Which fighter has the best cars in the game out right now? Probably Floyd, for sure. Floyd? Yeah, Money May all day. Who's the second? Oh, the second?
Canelo, probably.
Canelo?
Yeah.
Is there a car Floyd has that you're kind of jealous of? You're like, damn, I want that car?
I mean, we all have cool cars, but Floyd's definitely, he's had so many nice cars for so many years, you know?
What's Floyd's sickest car?
I mean, he's had 4 or 5 Bugattis at one time, so he's a different level, you know?
So he's the king of the car game.
He's the king of the cars for sure.
That wraps up today's video. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you next time.